Anthony Martignetti lives in Boston, in the Italian North End, the home of the Prince Spaghetti Company. Anthony knows a lot about Prince because it's something that grows you. Most days, Anthony takes his time going home. But today is Wednesday.
Ciro, where the hell you been? It's 45 years we've been calling you. Your mother and I got divorced. Prince Spaghetti doesn't even exist. We got the Checo. What are we going to do with you? You put on a lot of weight. I don't know where your hair went.
Wednesday is Prince Spaghetti Day.
Welcome back to Cooking with Johnny Mac, Season 3 finale. We got Ciro Verde as the guest star as promised. He'll be on in a minute. He's in the green room. And we can't wait to try his tiramisu, man. This is a magical recipe. He doesn't share it with anybody. But today, here in Astoria West at Marche, he's going to tell us. Back after this. Anyway, Ciro's going to go over the recipe, and this is seriously the best tiramisu ever.
Plasma cookies is the orange box right here. It's plasma, biscotti, per i bambini, dai bambini, for little kids.
Lady fingers.
So when I was younger, my mom used to make me the zabayon. She used to crack the egg, put the egg yolk in the cup with 2 scoops of sugar, and then she would do it by hand, and that would be the zabayon. And then she started adding a little bit of coffee. And what I used to do is I used to eat it with tea biscuits.
Right.
And this reminds me of the tea biscuits, and I said maybe I should, incorporate these cookies, get a similar to tea biscuit.
Hold on a second, time out. But this is kind of your own recipe.
Yes, and the traditional tiramisu is always made with lady fingers.
Right.
The fluffier ones with the sugar coating and all that.
And why do you like these? Besides the taste and bringing back to your childhood, which is always nice.
I just think it goes really well with coffee and the egg cream.
I like that answer. That's a good answer. Are these good by itself or no?
Yeah, try them.
Pretty good.
So these are baby cookies.
This is what they give you when you have a colonoscopy. You come out, they give you a couple of these with a little juice. And I just had a shot in the back, and they gave me an epidural, right? And I woke up, they gave me animal crackers.
Did they?
And when you're heavy, they give you an extra bag. And the guy goes, "Don't worry, I got another bag."
I think they should have gave you the Jello instead, sugar-free. You gave me extra cookies. That, throw this out.
They're giving you the fucking stink eye out here. Let me see what's going on.
It's actually a very simple recipe to make. So what I do is to make a tray or two, like one of these trays right here. You're going to take 6 eggs whole, and you're going to put them in a mixer, the KitchenAid, the whole egg together. And then what you do is you add, for every egg, you're going to add 1 tablespoon. After that, it's simple that I whip a little bit of whipped cream, which I already did prior, and I incorporate the two together with mascarpone cheese. No, you fold it in slowly and gently, because then you don't want it to break up. And that's basically it. And to 6 eggs, you got to have a half a quart of whipped cream with 3 tablespoons of sugar also. So it's called pick-me. It's a tiramisu. I guess maybe the gentlemen that went to the Brato will fall asleep, so they said, let's make something that will wake them up. No Viagra, no. So what I'm going to do is going to take the cookie, and then I've made espresso here 3 hours earlier, refrigerated so it cools off.
Okay. So
I added 3 ounces of Kahlua and 3 ounces of cognac or brandy.
That's nice.
Or
Most
brandy.
people just do coffee, but I like that you mix it.
No, you put a little bit of liqueur, it gives it that little spunk, you know. Nice. So it's nice. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cookie, and then I count to 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Take it out, because you don't want to over-soak it, because then it's going to get really soft and soggy.
Yeah, we don't like that.
So that's what I'm going to do, and I just layer them next to...
3 count.
3 count.
That's a nice trick. Now, I'm going to tell you, that's a nice trick.
I know. That's
nice.
Thank you. Yeah, Rome is very humid in the summer.
I don't know.
In Treviso, they won't let you in with the way you look. Yeah, they're washing their hands. Of course they're washing their hands, John.
And I want to thank Natasha for having us down tonight, which was awesome. She's a special person, great neighbor, and she's got a great cafe and a great dog cafe. So let's get your butts down here and say hello.
So what I did is that during the break is that I incorporated the 6 eggs with the sugar, 6 tablespoons, the half a quart of whipped cream, and a pound of mascarpone, and I folded it all together, and this is the cream that comes out of that. So what I'm going to do now is grab the cream. I'm going to put it a couple of blobs around, no more than an inch high. So I'm not talking as I'm doing it. I'm just exactly doing the 3 second, like Jack LaLanne. 1, 2, 3, doing the jumping jacks. Remember that? Nobody knows them anymore. Okay, so we put the layer of cream on it. What I'm going to do is do the 3 second with the cookie. 1, 2, 3.
3 second count.
And then you put it in.
I didn't see that coming.
1, 2, 3. See? The cold espresso with the Kahlua and the brandy, 3 ounces. And the coffee, I didn't mention how many espresso cups, but I mean, you're looking at 16 to 20 ounces. Yes.
Is there sugar in the coffee?
No. No sugars in the coffee, just the Kahlua and the brandy, or cognac.
Andiamo.
Andiamo.
Yumma. Right.
All right.
Man, this thing's shaping up.
There we go.
Little soldiers.
What did I say before? Blobs again?
Yeah.
Well, scoops of the cream.
Okay.
Like I'm doing right now.
Ciro, I'm excited because
you spread it out, and then
work.
And then again, like a spatula, with the spatula, or the plastic spatula you have. You just spread it out evenly. I would definitely not eat it less than 4 hours in the refrigerator. It's got to settle.
Congeal?
Congeal.
These are culinary words. I like the way the liquor tastes in there. So now you're gonna show the folks at home how you do the cocoa. So you use cocoa powder on the top?
Cocoa powder.
Yeah, go ahead.
The chocolate powder just went down my throat. I'm sorry, I'm eating tiramisu.
But we use this beautiful Hollandaise chocolate syrup, which I'm going to pour slightly. So this is how I plate it at the restaurant. And if I'm having parties at home, I do the same way. So just go back and forth. You could be like a Picasso. You don't have to be too French and perfect. Everyone could be like a snowflake, different. So there you go. And you're never doing it wrong. You do it the way you want to do it at home. We made a lot of tiramisus in my life, Bello.
It looks good. No, that looks good. Very nice. Very nice.
And then what I do is I scoop it out with the spoon. A nice size spoon, looking at 3 to 4 inches long, a couple inches wide. You go right in, you scoop up, and then you plate it. Oop, and there you go. But this way is the original way I used to do it. At my house, we do the parties this way. Very easy.
Don't worry, Ciro, man. I know you're nervous, but Big John's here. Big John's here.
And then you go there.
Very nice.
One more scoop with the tiramisu. There you go. And then I have the cocoa powder, a nice dark cocoa powder, not overpowering, just drizzling over the top like that. That's it. But I love to do it as once it's in the plate, not doing it before. Hershey's very good cocoa powder also to use. Okay. There you go.
All right, man, I had enough of this shit. Let's go, Ciro. You ready? Yeah, let's get it. Ciao tutti from Astoria, and stay tuned for our future episode. It's going to be a lemon cake with blueberries from New Jersey. That's the beginning of season 4. That's what I'm talking about, Anthony. We made it 4 seasons. We're broke, though. Please subscribe. Thank you.